Today we have come to, as it were, begin a new direction for our country. You've heard from Mr. Hodge and from Mr. Petty the effort which has been made by the government through the engagement of Dr. Niels Chaitan to design a new approach to our social behavior in St. Kitts and Nevis. One of the important things about behavior is that if you learn to behave badly, it is very hard to get rid of it. However, if you apply yourselves to learn and to behave well, it makes a big difference in your life. It makes you, as a person who behaves well, much more comfortable with yourself. And it makes you much more comfortable around other people. However, it requires every single person who has a responsibility as citizens of this country to begin to make that effort to begin to display good behavior at all times. And I want to suggest to you and suggest to everyone here and those who may hear us afterwards that if each one decided that he or she will do the right thing at all times, that we will have no place for the type of antisocial behavior which we see so often displayed in our country. The societal challenges which we face, the crime, the violence, the disrespect, the lack of love among peers, the lack of respect for older people, for seniors, the lack of respect for law and order, the lack of respect for institutions. We need to make an effort to get rid of that kind of negativism. And young people, you are not too young to begin to learn to do what is right. You're not too young to learn to develop a spirit of forgiveness, a spirit of tolerance, a spirit of stopping and thinking before you do anything whatsoever. And that goes for even doing the right thing. Because if you stop and think and you do the right thing, all is well. If you stop and think before you proceed to do the wrong thing, things will be well as well. And so this mantra which has been developed, always stop and think before you proceed, must form part of our everyday thinking and our everyday speech. And I want to say to you, young people, older people, that it is not a sign of weakness if you are to take your time, not react, but wait until the heat of the moment passes. Sometimes we feel because we are intelligent, we have to engage in aggressive debate and behavior. Not necessary. What is important is that we take our time, we breathe slowly, we count, as they say, count to 20. Count to 100. Take as long as it is required to calm yourself. And then you decide what is right and what is best. And today this rally for you young people is an effort by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Team Unity government, to decide or to provide for us a new direction in the way in which our country goes. Crime and violence is an anathema. It's not good for us. It creates an environment in which we feel fear, in which we are not comfortable going about our business. And I want to say to you that we were not made to fear. Our Bible says that fear is not to be part of us, but we ought to love. And if we are to exhibit love, if we are to exhibit respect, if we are to exhibit good behavior, and all the qualities which make for good relations, our society can be a much better place. And we won't have to be hiding and closing ourselves behind metal bars. We can walk the streets and be joyful and happy. And we can enjoy ourselves and make our country a better place for us to live, but also for those who want to come to invest and those who want to come to enjoy our lovely Twin Island paradise of St. Kitts and Nevis. So before you leave today, or as you're here today, I want each one of you to recognize that you have a responsibility to make this place a better place for yourself. Make this place, your country, a better place for your family, for your community, and for all of us. It is our charge and it is our responsibility. I want to thank the organizers for asking me to be part of this march today. And somebody said I should have been jamming and not just walking, but not to worry about that. I enjoyed the walk and enjoyed the atmosphere. And that is how we should be. Let us live in an atmosphere which is friendly, which is wholesome, and which is conducive for better living. God bless you all. God bless our country, and God bless our Caribbean. Thank you very much.